Yeah, it's your goal.
This is the struggle right here.
I know, right? Get rid of the evidence.
Do you like its haircut?
Yeah, it's looking nice.
It's nice and soft. You want to pet it?
Yeah.
Soft, huh?
Yeah.
Pet it the wrong way. You gotta pet it this way.
Oh no, it looks better like this.
So who is this gift for? Is it a surprise?
No, we got a neighbor up the street, and his little daughter just turned 2. Drop her off a little something on the way out to this jam session in Seattle at the Nectar. So Santa Claus is gonna drop something off real quick on the way through. And keep it pushing, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, Rich.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing that?
What do you think, son? I kind of hate this part. You know what I mean? This is a crazy idea, right? You go to the grocery store, you go to the Target or wherever you go to the store, and you pick this stuff up, the department store. You pick this stuff and stuff it in. I don't know if I got the right stuffing technique. I don't know if there's YouTube tutorials on how to stuff this thing properly, but you want to stuff it without roughing it. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to ruffle it. You don't want to scuffle it. And then you just drop stuff in here. And all you can really hope is that whoever receives it, they turn around and use it for the next birthday they go to. You know what I mean? But then you got to make sure, you would hope, that it's gender proper. You know what I mean? You know, in this world that we live in now, I don't know if there's a such thing as gender. You feel me? But I'm giving this to a little girl, and I'm hoping that not only that they like it, but that they can use it. But this year, that this gets repurposed and reused as well. All right, so it's just you stuff it, and you stuff it, and I've gotten out of the business of purchasing birthday cards. They're like the last thing anybody looks at, you know what I mean? At the birthday, kids are throwing it around, and I feel like the parents, they read these things out loud, and it's only for your purpose. It's not, they're like, I wish we can get around it. So I usually try to have the kids make a personal, you know, put a personal touch on it, make a personal letter or something. But I didn't plan this one out so well, so they're gonna get it without the personalization. All right, but it's love right there. You like those
butterflies?
You like them butterflies? Real surprising, right?
I've seen some butterflies.
You seen what? Talk to me.
Some butterflies as part of your attire before, right?
Yeah. We always want a bird. We always want to be on the verge of something. You know what I'm talking about? Let me just go ahead.
The verge is something new. This is the autograph, right? Yeah. This is the Torry Hollimon
special. You see what's going on here? Oh, gotta put an F in there. The. You know, when you're doing this, it's not a the, it's the. Boom. Alright, hope they respect me. Hope they love us. Hope they understand we care.
What's that?
Like,
1, 2, 3s of kindness.
Man, you see that? Look at that. Discover all the ways to be kind and thoughtful from 1 to 10. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 of kindness. 1, 2, 3. One act of kindness can show how much we care, making precious moments to cherish and to share. Love you, Trace. 2 hands joined together form a band that's hard to break as long as we remember to give and not just take. 3 cheers for our family, looking out for one another, holding loved ones close and caring for each other. 4 walls make a home, a place where we belong. It's where we put down roots that help us to grow strong. 5 precious minutes can change somebody's day by helping to wash up or just putting the toys away. 6 little friends all know how to be kind. They always stick together and no one's left behind. 7 sprawling continents, and we should cross them all to reunite with those we love when we get the call. We're at 8. 8 flowers in a bunch to say, get well soon. A thank you card, a nice warm hug, A big old floating birthday balloon. 9 delicious cupcakes make a thoughtful treat. Baked for special friends with frosting. Oh, so sweet. 10 tender kisses before we say goodnight. Tell me that you love me. You always hold me tight. Now, that's for the family right there. Quick, that's for the family, for the kids, for the family. Let's go.
Kids.
For the kids in the family, right?
Teach them some kindness,
Some
right?
kindness.
Get them started early.
Come on now, 1, 2, 3s all the way up to 10. Start them early, right?
Yep.
You can't do nothing but strengthen the community.
That's right.
Bam, bam. All right, I think I get it.
Let's do it.
Man, it don't stop. I'm getting rid of these kids. What's up, Mike? All right. Gas works is that you go too much into the the hurting music and hurtful music and all that. Yeah. But so yeah, sliding out tonight to the Nectar and to the Sea Monster. Teeter-tottering about as early as I've gotten there, so I hope to be able to get there and get on the board early and see if I can't get in there and find a nice group of musicians that put me in the groove and get in there. It's kind of interesting. So we do the Nectar and hopefully get in there and maybe get up there once, perhaps twice if time permits. And the room calls for it. And then slide off to the Sea Monster pretty quickly after that and do what we do there.
How's that work? You sign up on a sign-up sheet to perform?
At
or?
the Nectar, yeah. So they got like a white, whatever, felt board, marker board or whatever. Dry erase board, and they'll have roles, and then they'll have like percussions, winds, strings, the vocalist 1, vocalist 2, and depending on when you submit your name, they'll just add you up to the next open slot, and they call you up there. They call the 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 names up there. You go up there, and the musicians start talking to each other, and I imagine they say what key, what chord, and so on and so forth, and then they just start making up stuff. It's like a glorified jam session, so they'll start making up music, and then somebody up there will kind of take the lead, like a James Brown or something, and be like, I'll go first, you'll go, or you go, and they'll just kind of point, and then each person will have their time to do their respective.
You sign up as a vocalist, or you don't sign up as like legend or something? Like that?
Not yet. Nah, they're cool.
Gotta stay humble.
For the first time today, I like put myself in the train of thought of perhaps experiment with different stuff. So maybe it's not just because it's my turn, I don't just start rapping. I might try to weave into something else.
You should do it.
And just let it breathe and see where it goes. The interesting thing about being a vocalist and a rapper, more specifically, as musicians, you get up there and you play, and you can kind of hide in there or just kind of blend in, and maybe there's a bass line that you know that fits, or so on and so forth. Point being is that the musicians can get up there and just do the thing. As an artist, as a rapper or a vocalist, your words, right, are like that's your weapon. So when it's up there and you're freestyling, you're kind of at bay of whatever that particular ensemble of artists are playing, musicians are playing, right? So they might get up there and they might be playing some damn jazz, right? And so you got to try to find something on the fly that's going to work with that. It might mess around and be salsa or something like that, right? And so it's a little more challenging. Is that something you can put an instrumental on at home and do a little practice, or is this practice? I mean, this is the practice, and it's cool. It's kind of interesting, right? Because when I first started, I kind of had this little nervous energy of, man, I got to find something that's gonna match what's on there, and then like I wonder if they're gonna play this or gonna play that, and then I just kind of got to a point where it's like it's kind of something that I always tell, especially the athletes that I work with, but really anybody, any profession. say you have a big presentation to do tomorrow or next week, you can spend a lot of time going through your brain about what if this might not, or what if this ain't working. The point is, if you're prepared and you are who you say you are, take this to football or athletics real quick. Son, you've done all the preparation you need to be. You're great at what you do. You're prepared. Now go react. You know what I mean? Like, you've done all the preparatory work. Now it's just a matter of reacting and trusting what you put into yourself. So I'm trying to get, you know, more comfortable with just staying in that state. Like, whatever goes on, you can't go wrong. Just go up there and be the professional that you are. So
trust your instincts.
Yeah. And so one thing real quick, just talk about the differences comparison wise. The Nectar is very much more kind of production like, right? So big stage as if you're performing, which that by itself kind of puts you in the mind frame of, man, I gotta do something here. And again, you're locked into whatever's going on right there. You're on stage, you gotta make something happen. When you're at the Sea Monster, they got kind of like more of a hippie, eclectic feel, where everybody's just sitting around in a circle, all the musicians, and then they have 2 available open mics for vocalists, to where I could be sitting at the bar, talking to the bartender, having a drink, talking to somebody, networking, whatever it may be. And if I hear something that maybe I already have something written to, or if I hear something that I want to freestyle to, and so on and so forth, then I can just pop myself in and pop myself out. It's not so locked into having to make something happen because you're on stage. So I kind of like that freedom. And then the last thing I'll say about it too is, particularly with the Sea Monster, but Nectar as well, even though I may have something written that can match with where the song's going, it's a test, it's a challenge, it's an exercise, it's a workout to try to exercise that quick twitch muscle, right? And be able to just freestyle. And not only, again, is that exercise, I think from the musician level of it, it might be able to be respected a tad bit more from the musicians, knowing that this guy's not going up here reciting stuff that he already has.
Yeah. You ever do that exercise where someone throws out words to you and you rhyme to a beat?
I've done it before.
Yeah.
I don't tend to do it. And even me, so done it before. I don't care to do it a whole bunch. The other thing about me and just my rapping style, like the stuff that is in my gut and feels good to me, it's not so much rappity rap, like throwing a ton of fancy words together with similes and metaphors and all that. So in that case, people who rap like that and can just, like, I'm hopping on the freeway, getting on, and forget whatever he say, whatever they do, they say 3, and I'm going down 3 ways trying to make it 2 day, whatever it may be. I'm more of a storyteller, and I like my stories to make sense and kind of have a trajectory and a path, but trying to get myself away, like to find a nice mix of just being free to say whatever rhymes and sounds good, opposed to being locked into being extremely technical in terms of how I would normally, write like lyrics and deliver them.
Yeah, I definitely think, you are a storyteller, and the world needs more storytellers right now.
Talk that, yeah, I definitely believe that.
And you need to think of yourself that way on stage.
Yeah, absolutely. And so the last time I was at Nectar, I got on stage twice, and I think all of it was freestyle. I think maybe I bounced into one verse, then got out of it, excuse me, with some freestyle. But I also, I recognize the response from the crowd, and I think the audience understands what's going on, and they can tell just by the pattern, more so than not, that it's a freestyle, not rehearsed, not written. And I think there's a level of appreciation that comes from that particular crowd and audience that's there, to where it connects with them as well. Say the the ice, play to win, roll your point, forget the odds, you make the choice. It's me or him or this is it, stick with me, miss. Don't rock the bottle, don't toss the rock, I mean after all, it don't hurt the towel. My, girl, you look so fly to me, don't lie to me, get rid of him or come out with me. Girl, you look so fly to me, don't lie to me, get rid of him or come out with me. Face baby, I'm major lady, you made for me and you can't debate it. I'm infiltrating your infrastructure, it's meant to be, here's my introduction. I'm Spain, baby, I'm pain, baby, I'm all man and it's all gravy. I don't lie, I can't lie, you look up when you walk by, say hi to me, bye to him, come ride with me, drive the Benz, tell your friends, call them up, let them know you'll be out of touch. I'm down to do what I gotta do, I move fast but I take time with you, no time to waste, whip out a place and get it all, just hibernate. Slow, so fly to me, get rid of him and come ride. Don't lie to me, get rid of him and come ride with me. Get rid of him and come ride with me. What's the name of that song?
Need a lighter too? Come back 10 seconds.
Here, I came in last year. Oh, dog. Proud.
My daughter bought that.
Yeah.
Straight up. Know why? Because you do it right.
I was like, I gotta holler at you. I happen to be in Seattle now, recording.
Yeah.
What? I was like, I just did some shit. I'm fucking with Black, Silas Black.
Yeah.
We gotta show it like some news. I ain't did it.
For the underlings, right another form. Hit you with lightning and other things. Yo, it's our vocabulary. And then I hit you with the blistering social commentary. Check it out, y'all. It's like that. I go freestyle off of the brain. It's like that. Check it. I didn't mean to be this amazing, but I got up on the mic and it was blazing. I be the SLICE so frequently.
I've done like an actual set, original music, like a really long time, like years and years and years. But I've been working on music for a long time with my man Josh right here, fucking Jabber Beats, incredible producer, incredible guitar player, fucking David Murray back over here, and then obviously you guys know Jam Ambassador, David Ethos, incredible. Hey, yo, move on. Hey, yo, move on. Hey, yo, move on. Hey, yo, move on. Hey, yo, move on, move on, move on. Hey, yo, move on. Hey, yo, move on. Hey, yo, move on.
One second. Are y'all having a good time? MoJam Mondays, are you having a good time? Say yeah. MoJam, yeah. That's because it's you guys up here on the stage. You guys are the ones making this happen. We got a drummer over there. Can we let the drummer start the beat? Let her play for a little while.
Here, hold on. 1, 2, come on, Jimmy.
Y'all at MoJam, did y'all know that? Y'all at MoJam, did y'all know? Y'all at MoJam, did y'all know? Y'all at MoJam. Everybody loves the sunshine. My life, my life, my life, my life. Feel good tonight. Wanna feel real good tonight. Wanna feel real good tonight. Wanna feel real good. Give it up for my young man right here.
on next week. We're featuring for real. One last jam coming up.
Just letting you know. At the same time.
Moon on the keys. Christian, Alex on the guitar. On the bass, Backwood, Lovely. On the vocals.
I say yeah, now go ahead, yeah. See, I came back from the dead, be the phone man, going through it, tell them what to do, keep making the face, stop on the blood, bring the up on the pain, give it a rain some time, to rise and forward, and now she wants that other time she wants, it's right, so round the door, cause at the end of the line, and then I'm out of the water, to the words and bullshit. Don't let it walk, no, I'm trying to do it, I've been trying to get through that nigga, like I was running in the spirit of my soul to the long way. I do what the song say, I take it talking because I'm right out of long way, man, it's good for your life. Not good for yes, man, it's gotta be wrong, dog, but it's the right. And if the beat don't feel good for you, you try to stand right there and don't do a damn thing. That's Nick right there. That's my friend Nick. It's his first time in MoJam. Give it up for my good friend Nick.
You see that because I've continued to listen
Hello.
Yeah, that's the affirmation for the day. Thanks,
get loose with it, get loose with it. Just slide to the side, get loose with it, get loose with it. Hey, I ain't wanna tell you how it was, how it supposed to be, but all I want is to make it go. I step, step to the side. I give you one time, two time, three time. Get right, I don't wanna do this with the body. You know we wanna do is get around it, slide, slip, slide down on it, shit go wild. Touch be like this.